We welcome you to EclipseSurveillance.com. Let's go over how to generate a QR code for use with our ACC650TL. We're going to use button number 8 up here at the top to go into our user card edit screen. And this is where we're going to go ahead and put in a card ID. In this case, it's a card ID that we're making up ourselves. Just for easy reference, I'm going to go ahead and put all 3s in here and set my permission levels from invalid to card only, because we do want the QR code to give us access. I'm going to go ahead and just fill in some of the more pertinent information here so that we can more accurately assess what we see in the transaction log. As you see, just created a name here. And the most important step in this particular process is the email address, because the system is going to send you a picture of the QR code that you need to be able to access the system. The QR code that's being associated with this user, it's going to be emailed to you. So it's very important that you make sure you have a correct email address in there that you have access to. Once we're done putting in our email address, we click save. We click our download button to send the information to the reader, the user permissions to the reader. And at that point, the system will generate the email once you click the QR code icon, the small QR code icon here. So now that we have our QR code emailed to us, I'm going to show you here on an iPhone what that looks like, what the next steps look like. As you can see here, I did get an email from the You can see here, I did get an email from the system, and my QR code is attached here as an image. What you're going to want to do here is go ahead and download that image and save it to your camera roll. Once you have this image on your phone, just as it is now, as you're seeing it here, this actually would be enough to go ahead and present to the reader itself and gain access. But I want to show you guys a neat trick you can do here to make it more convenient for yourself if you're going to be using this QR code on a frequent basis. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look for an app in the App Store or in the iTunes where you can search. You're going to want to search for an app called Widgetsmith. And what Widgetsmith is going to let us do is go ahead and place a widget on our home screen for easy access, for easy display. So here, as you can see, we're going to choose either to add a small widget, a medium widget, or a large widget. For this example, I chose a small widget. Then I'll go ahead and come down to the custom photo section where I can select the photo that I want the widget to actually show. As you can see, I chose the QR code that I just saved from the email. Once I do this, and I have Widgetsmith set to display my QR code. Just gonna give it a name here for my own reference, so that I know in the long term what it is this QR code represents. Once I have Widgetsmith set up correctly to show the QR code and with its appropriate label, you're gonna want to go back to the home screen and do a press and long hold on a free area of your home screen so that you can add the widget. And we're just going to go ahead and come down here and choose our Widgetsmith app, choose the small widget so that we can go ahead and place that QR code right here for easy access. I'm going to press again, long press again so I can get back in, choose John Doe. That's the QR code that we are interested in displaying. And voila, it's really that simple. Here we have a phone that is set up for just all you have to do is unlock or swipe to open up your home screen. You show this QR code to the reader and you'll go ahead and have access. Now let's see what that looks like. I show the reader the QR code. As you can see here, my transaction log on the right, it's going to go ahead and update to reflect that entry. And thank you for watching our video. We hope you'll subscribe to our YouTube channel where you'll find the latest information on our security products, demos, and our tutorials.